Okay, if 1 rod equals 16.5 feet and 1 yard equals 3 feet, then convert 11 yards to rods. All right, so this is a problem that they told us what we need to know to do this. So there's nothing that says anything about rods and yards, right? So this fact converts rods to feet or feet to rods, and this fact converts yards to feet or feet to yards. So that's our two facts that we have. And again, those create unit multipliers. So again, if this is me working this problem out, and I want to show all the work I would show on my paper, I always start with what I'm converting. It says convert 11 yards. So 11 yards over 1. Always position it in the numerator over 1 when you first set up the problem. Then I'm going to use a fact about yards to convert to something different. So I've got this fact has rods and feet, this fact has yards and feet. I'm currently living in the unit of yards. So I'm going to use this fact to get rid of the unit of yards, change to feet. So I'm going to put either yards on top or bottom, feet on top or bottom. It's up to me to decide where they belong, and I make that decision based on its current position. I want this to go away. It currently lives in the numerator, so I need the same object to go in the denominator to make it go away. I'm currently working with this fact here, which involves yards and feet, so I'm going to put feet in the numerator. Then I put the numbers associated with those units in the right place based on the unit's position. So 1 yard, yards on the bottom, so 1 goes on the bottom. 3 feet, feet's on top, so 3 goes on top. So again, I'm using this multiplier that we just used in the last problem, right? But again, based on position. So yards on top, now yards is on bottom. Yard cancels yard. I'm currently in the unit of feet. I don't want feet, I want rods, right? So I know the unit of feet that I'm looking at here is what I want to change. And I'm going to use this fact that 1 rod equals 16.5 feet. So currently, I'm looking at this fact here in red. Currently, feet is the unit I have in my problem. I want that to go away. So I'm going to make feet go on the bottom. Top object matches bottom object. Put the unit in the right position. And then feet is matched up with rods in this equality, so I'm going to put rod on top. And 1 rod, so 1 goes on top, 16.5 feet, 16.5 goes in the bottom. And notice, unit of feet on top, unit of feet on bottom cancel. Now I'm currently in a unit of rods. Now, looking at the numbers and their positions, 11's on the top, the thing you're converting is always on top, but then 3 is on top and 16.5's on the bottom. So we have a multiplication and a division happening in this problem, and I want to go straight left to right as I do it. So I'm going to put 11 times 3 and divided by 16.5. And for me personally, using a calculator, decimals are more friendly to enter in a calculator than a fraction. So I'm going to go 16.5. Okay. These gray calculators I have for use in the classroom, there's this button on the calculator. It looks like that. That's how you type in a mixed number. So you push that button, it looks for a unit, a numerator, and a denominator. So you can actually type in 16.5 of these gray calculators. This board calculator does not have that functionality. So if I type this in, plan better, I would put it over here. Oops. So I'm going to type in 11 times 3 divided by 16.5. It comes out to 2. So the answer is 2 rods. All right, so that's how we're going to do that.